Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new vlog. It is 10 to 8. I've not long been up, I've just made my coffee. I wanted to start a video today because I've been back a few days now from my little trip down south to see my family, which was so nice. I always come back feeling refreshed and it's so nice to catch up with everyone because I don't get to see them too often, so when I do it's really nice. This room is an absolute mess. I'm trying to like hide all of the mess that's behind me. I still haven't unpacked my suitcase. I've been back probably like 4 days now, so I need to get on with that today, but I thought we could spend the next few days together. Honestly, I don't know what we've got planned. Yesterday I had a bit of a reset around the house. I feel like I'm in the spring mood now. I feel like the weather has actually turned and we're getting a lot more sun and a lot more warmer days, which makes me just want to get together around the house. I feel like it's like a spring thing, like spring cleaning, resetting. I cut the grass yesterday, which is a rare occasion, but I'm on a mission this year to keep our grass cut. Mine and Sam's mum love gardening, and whenever they come round and our lawn is in the state that it usually is, I feel like they're like secretly disappointed in us. So need to keep on top of the grass this year, and I also want to make an effort around the garden, get some new plants. I also did a few jobs in the house yesterday that I never really do, like wash all of our rugs, wash the floors, and just had a bit of a refresh. So I've woken up and I'm feeling really nice, really in a good mood. And yeah, even though I'm a cozy autumn girl, I feel like this time of year, it's just really nice, isn't it? I feel like you're ready for some nice weather when this time of year comes. So I don't know what the plan today is, but I'm excited to spend another vlog with you. I hope you're all doing really well. I hope you had a really good bank holiday, whatever you were doing. Mine was just really chilled. I had slight FOMO of my little brother, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I go back home, he has so many friends. He probably has about 20 different friendship groups, and the sun was out and it was bank holiday and he was like on the phone to them. I picked him up from somewhere, he was on the phone to all of his friends, organising to like meet up in a beer garden, like a pub garden. That's the only time where I kind of get FOMO of like drinking and, you know what I mean, being sociable. But yeah, we had a really nice chilled bank holiday and I caught up with everyone, which was nice. But this morning I'm just gonna have my coffee, I'm gonna go and do my skincare. I haven't even washed my face or anything yet, and we'll see where the day takes us. I'm just surrounded by unpacked bags wherever I go. I still need to unpack all of my toiletries, but I thought we could do some skincare and have a bit of a catch up because got something to catch you up on, which might sound a bit random. If you watched my catch up video a couple of videos back, you would have seen that I was basically saying that I fell out of love with the gym and I only do Pilates now, and yeah, I just wasn't enjoying the gym much. One sec. But since then, I've actually signed up to a PT on like a 6-week plan, just because I feel like my energy levels have just completely gone down. I really don't feel good within myself, and I know I've been sticking to my Pilates, my formal Pilates 2 times a week, and I love that so much. I feel like that is amazing for you, but I just feel like it's not enough exercise for me, because other than those 2 days where I'm at my Pilates class, I don't move. I don't do any movement, I don't get any steps through, because of my job, and these are just going to sound like excuses, but because of my job I literally just sit on my bum all day, every day, most days. And then when we take Lola out, it is literally just like a 10-15 minute walk, because she's tiny, she's 12, she can't walk for miles. So I've just gotten out of the habit of moving my body, and I just feel like, I know it sounds so cliche and I know that this is said everywhere, but it's so true. Like, the more that I move, the more energy that I have. If I'm going through a phase where I'm not exercising, I feel like a zombie. Like, my energy levels are at an all-time low. But when I'm in those phases, the thought of exercising just like, it just doesn't, like, I just can't do it. I go through real bad phases of just not having any motivation. The thought of going out and doing any sort of exercise, like, it's just not happening. So I followed a PT for quite a while who's around this area, and they do like 6-week challenges. So I thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to make myself accountable. There's someone there like telling me what to do. I've got like a nutrition plan as well. which is something I've never had or never done. Literally never counted calories. It's such an alien concept to me. I'm not really necessarily like counting every calorie now because he's given me a plan and I'm just eating the meals that are on that plan. But then basically like you have an amount of calories that you can go over, so like snacks and extra things that aren't on the plan, if that makes sense. So there is a little bit of calorie counting involved. But I've always had the view like I don't want to have an unhealthy relationship with food. I want to eat what I want to eat. If I'm hungry, I want to eat. But I'm just going to give this 6-week plan a go, and hopefully it's going to help like my energy levels and everything. I've been doing 10,000 steps a day, so only been a few days, but I feel like something like this is just going to give me that extra boost of motivation that I didn't have before. Because going to the gym and stuff, it is hard when you're going through a phase where you don't fancy it, but I feel like if you've got a plan in place, you have to do weekly check-ins with the PT. I just feel like it holds you a lot more accountable than if it's just yourself saying like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I feel like it is more structured and like gives you that kick up the bum that you need, or that I need. So yeah, we're doing that. I'm doing it alongside my Pilates. I've kind of given myself this week to just get into the flow of it. Sam came to the gym with me last night and helped me do like train my back, because I'm now like training my back and my arms in the gym, which is something I've never done. Whenever I've gone to the gym, it literally has just been training my abs and my bum, I'm not gonna lie, and a bit of cardio. So it's all quite new, but I'm excited and I am enjoying it so far. To be fair, the meals that are on my plan aren't that far off of what we were already eating anyway, so it doesn't feel like a huge adjustment. It's just like portion size. It makes me realise how like overboard I've been with our portions. So yeah, just a little bit of structure to hopefully make me feel a lot better, get a bit more toned. I think when you're like petite, like I am, whenever I say this to anyone, because I told a couple of people, like when I was back home, like friends and family and stuff, and they're like, there's nothing of you, like what are you doing, like you don't need to go on a diet plan, whatever. But when it's yourself, you know when you're not in your usual state, do you know what I mean? The way you feel, not necessarily just the way you look, even though I can feel that I have got a little bit more fluffy compared to my norm. But it's mainly for me, the way I feel, and I'm still in my 20s, I'm at my peak, I want to make the most of having a fit and healthy body. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I have to count the little calories in my coffee. I'm allowed 400 extra calories a day, so we're allowed to still have the morning coffees, which was a non-negotiable for me. I also wanted to update you actually on this cleanser. If you watched, I think it was my last vlog, I was trialling this Inculus cleanser instead of my Obagi one, just to see if I could get away with using it, and so good, so far so good. Not had any new breakouts, and I like it. I feel like it's a dupe. I feel like you could get away with using that as opposed to spending like £50 on the Obagi one. If you're trying to clear up your acne, I'd always recommend going for the proper products first, and then once you get on top of it, like I've managed to, you can then start replacing them, I think, with cheaper products. I will still carry on using the odd product because you just can't get a dupe of this. This specific product I feel like was one of the main keys to clearing my acne up. But yeah, I'm happy with my skin at the moment. I am due on a period though, so that'll probably change in the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm gonna stop procrastinating now. I need to unpack my suitcase, this bag, tidy the dressing room, because the room that I promised myself was going to stay tidy is currently an absolute mess. So we need to do that first thing this morning. And then I'm not sure what to do today. I've got a few worky bits to do, but I'm thinking about going to the garden centre because I bought a couple of plants yesterday in B&M and I want to make some pots up when my mum's next up. So I might get the things in to do that. I'm in like a real summery mood. I just want to go to the garden centre and buy loads of plants as soon as the sun comes out. I feel like that's the dad's equivalent to like getting the barbecue out. Just want to plant loads of pots up. I'm so old. But yeah, I'm going to drink this tidy my room, and then we'll get on with the rest of the day.
I'm afraid to be alone. What do I need to do to get some time with you? I'd rather be half involved and missing all of you.
Okay, just finished up in the gym. I really, excuse the greasy hair, the chip grease hair, but I really did not want to go today, and I'm only a few days into my plan. But I want to be honest with you guys, because as I've said, I might have had hairy pits by the way, as I said in the video I was talking about this morning, gym just doesn't come naturally to me. Reformer Pilates does come naturally. I look forward to it every time. There's never been a day where I'm like, oh, I really don't fancy going to Pilates today, and like try and make excuses up in my head of why I shouldn't go. But it feels like every time I need to go to the gym that happens. So if you're the same, I just want you to know you're not alone. And I go through phases of, that's a lie what I just said, because I go through phases of enjoying the gym, and the feeling that it gives me after I've been is always positive. Like, I never come out of the gym and think, oh, I regret doing that, I regret going to the gym. So trying to be positive throughout this, even though I just started it with a moan, but I want to be honest and I want to be transparent. And I feel like, I don't know, a lot of things that you see on social media and stuff like that, it's all like fitness people, and it's just like, doesn't come naturally to some people. But anyway, I'm going to stop moaning because I do feel good after that workout. I did some legs. I tried out a couple of new machines that I've not really used before, and it's weird because when you do that, it targets muscles that you've never like felt working out before, if that makes sense. It's the same with Pilates. I feel like Pilates is a lot of using muscles that you don't even realise are there. If that might sound stupid, but like you move and like work muscles, and you're just like, I don't think I've ever moved that. Well, obviously you've moved that muscle before, but I don't think I've ever like targeted that specific muscle. But I'm gonna stop chatting rubbish now. There's actually a garden centre not too far from here, so I'm thinking about popping in there and just seeing what pots they've got, because I want to do a few cute pots this year, because we're moving out. We don't know when we're moving out, but we're not staying in the house for much longer, in terms of like years. So I don't want to plant any more, I just spat everywhere. I don't want to plant any more plants like in the ground, because I want to take them all with us when we move to our next house. So I'm focusing on pots this year. So I just want to go and see what pots they've got in. I thought it'd be a nice thing for us to do together. I'll show you what's in the little garden centre. I'm not into gardening. I don't know, I say I'm not into gardening. I'm not into like the actual act of gardening. My mum will be like my personal gardener and probably make these pots up for me, but I like the aesthetics and like coming up with like a scheme for our garden, stuff like that. So let's go and see if we can find any cute pots to put those plants in that I got yesterday. I feel like my mum would love these with the little butterflies on. Not really my cup of tea. They're butterflies, they're not even butterflies, they're dragonflies, and they're butterflies, but they're cute. And I love the shape of these ones. They're like a square planter. We haven't got any terracotta pots, so I'm thinking of getting some terracotta ones, because I feel like it's like a nice effect. I feel like it makes it look quite Mediterranean. These ribbed ones are quite nice. I think they're too tall for what I need though. I quite like a grey or like a wash. I like that one. There's so many different sizes. Look how big that one is. I'm spoiled for choice here. I think I want like two smaller ones to go like either side of our front door maybe. These are nice. I really like these type of plants. I don't know if these count as like succulents. They feel plastic, but I love the colour of them. They're like a dusty green. I'm honestly so untechnical with my gardening terms. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I just go for things that look nice. But how cute are these? I feel like these are a lot easier to look after as well. I honestly don't have a clue, so I think I'm going to come back and bring my mum, because she has the best advice for plants, and I feel like I'm just going to end up killing them if I just go for random things. But I love like the fresh greens and stuff, so I think I'm going to make some pots with like mainly green and then just have a few pops of colour. But these are really cute and pretty as well. I like my pinks and my purples and flowers. Okay, it's now a little bit later on in the evening. Sam's just gone out for a meal for one of his friends' birthdays, which is nice. I've just had my healthy little meal plan dinner. I actually really enjoyed it, and I wasn't expecting to. I'm like due on. By the way, I was editing this video back earlier and I realised how moany and moody I sound. So
huge apologies for that. I feel like that was a real negative start to the video. So from this point on, we're going to be a lot more positive. I feel like I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Got a bit of PMS going on, but I'm going to have a nice little pamper night, which is why I've hopped on. But yeah, for my dinner, I had a jacket potato. I made it really crispy in the air fryer, and every time I've had a jacket potato before, I've never eaten the skin because I've never got it crispy. I feel like I've never really nailed how to cook a jacket potato properly. But I did 7 minutes in the microwave and then 8 minutes in the air fryer, and it came out perfect, and I literally demolished the whole thing. So I had a little jacket potato, beans, cheese, and then a naked burger on the side, and I literally inhaled it. It was so good. I was so hungry because me and Sam had gone on a long walk because I'm trying to get my 10k steps in every day. He came with me, bless him. We got the 10k steps in and it was nice and sunny, but halfway through the walk I was like, I am ravenous. So the minute I walked in the door I was like cooking my dinner, and obviously he's gone out to eat now, and was torturing myself. I was like, what are you going to have for dinner tonight? Because he's going to like a nice local place for food. And then I was like, are you going to have a dessert? And then I made him read the desserts out to me. I don't know why I decided to torture myself like that. But anyway, we're going to treat ourselves to a little self-care night. My cousin, she watches my videos, so if you're watching this, Naomi, thank you so much. I'm going to try out my new products. She treated us all to some bits from Bath and Body Works. She lives over in the UAE in Abu Dhabi. And I've been like eyeing these bits up. We've got one in our next home. One, they're so expensive and I don't really go in there, but then she was like, oh, I've got you some bits from Bath and Body Works, and I was so excited. I wanted to get some bits when we were over in America, because it's a lot more affordable everywhere else. I feel like, because I don't know if they have to pay like import taxes or something like that, but it just makes everything so extortionate. So you're paying like £12 for a shower gel. But she's got us some bits, and I'm gonna open some of them tonight and have a bit of a pamper. So I thought we could have a little sniff and a little run through of what she got. This is probably my favourite from what I've smelt so far. It's the Black Cherry Merlot, and it's a hand wash. I could literally drink this. Oh my god. I could honestly drink that. It is the most delicious cherry smell, and it's like a foamy hand wash. So I think I'm going to put that in our downstairs toilet. And then we got a rose water and ivy hand wash. This smells so nice. This is like a really light floral summery scent. Oh, so good. Honestly, I don't think I've ever smelled anything from Bath and Body Works and not liked it. I really like the different fragrances that they come up with. And then there's a body scrub here. My cousin got us, me and my mum, some bits, so we were divvying them out. But I went for the Japanese cherry blossom body scrub. So I think I'm going to use some of this tonight. I've not actually smelt this, it's still got the thing on it, but I'm going to use this tonight because I want to shave my legs. So I think I'm going to exfoliate with this. Oh my god. Yum. Oh, that's really nice and fresh and summery. I love a scrub. I always exfoliate in the shower. So I'm going to use that tonight. The products that I'm going to use, my shower products of the evening, are going to be this to scrub, and then I've got the matching. I have actually used a little bit of this when I was staying at my mum's, and it's so nice. It's so thick. It goes such a long way. So I'm going to use these two. I'm going to get a fresh estrade head and give myself an exfoliate and a shave and a pamper. And then there's also a candle in here, patchouli and rosewood. Again, I feel like these are all really fresh. They must be like the summer scents that they've brought out, but they're so fresh and summery. And then this lavender and vanilla hand soap. So good. I'm so excited to put these out in our bathroom. So yeah, a little Bath and Body Works haul. I'm so excited about that. I've wanted stuff from there for so long. I've never actually bought anything. So it's nice. It's a nice little treat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wash my hair as well. So I'll quickly run through the products that I'm gonna use my hair to. Okay, so products for tonight's little pamper self-care. I feel like I need this. I feel like I need a shave. I need a good shave. And I feel like the perfect time to do this, in my opinion, is just before you're about to come on your period, so you feel nice and fresh and pampered the week that you're on your period, because that week for me is rough. So I like to be nice and pampered and refreshed. So I'm going to do that tonight. So hair wise, I've been using this. It's nearly empty now. I'll probably get one more wash out of it. But it's the Nanogen. They kindly sent me and Sam some bits actually. And we've both been using them. I'm really enjoying them and really liking them, to be fair. I'm quite fussy with hair products just because I only wash my hair once a week. So I kind of justify buying expensive hair products in the fact that they last forever, because I only use them once a week and I get my hair bleached and stuff. So I think it's important to look after it. So yeah, I kind of stick to like high quality hair care products. I'm willing to invest a little bit more money into them. And this one hasn't got any sulfates and stuff like that, I don't think. So yeah, a really nice brand. They also do like hair fibres. I don't know if you've seen them, but if you've got any thinning hair, they're like little fibres that you shake on and it makes your hairline look so much fuller. And they also sent us some of those, which was nice. So it's a really nice brand, Nanogen. And then this, I've been absolutely rinsing this. I've had this for months. I think I was working on Look Fantastic. I was working with Look Fantastic on a Christmas campaign. So I've had this since December. And I think there's still 1 or 2 uses in that. And I've been using it once a week. So it just goes to show you how far these products actually go. Kerastase is expensive. It's extortionate, but 100% worth it in my opinion. I really like this brand. And this is the mask that I use. It's like an ultraviolet toning mask for blondes. So I like to put that on after I've shampooed twice. Then I'm going to use my Estrad. I've got a new head on it, so it's nice and sharp. This colour, how perfect is that for spring? I like laid out all of my little products that I was using the other day on my bath rack, and they just look so cute and summery and springy. I feel like Estrad are on it with their colours. And I love this little case as well. I've just literally unpacked this from my toiletry bag this morning from when I went away. It's so handy to chuck that in there. And then, as I said, I'm going to scrub, exfoliate with this, wash with this, and hopefully I will be all pampered, all fresh, smelling lovely for when Sam gets home. And yeah, I'm really excited for this. My hair is in desperate need of a wash, so I'll update you when I've washed it. I also forgot to say, I always use one of these. If you haven't got one of these, I'd recommend investing in one, because I feel like it can proper get at your scalp the way that your fingers can't, and it sort of like penetrates through all the layers of hair, and it's meant to stimulate like your hair follicles and also exfoliate like all of the product build up on your scalp, so it's really good for hair growth. And if you're putting a hair mask in, it just makes it, I don't know, it just works its way further into your hair, if that makes sense, rather than it just sitting on the top layer. So I definitely recommend getting one of these. I think I was gifted this one in like a little gift set, but you can get them from anywhere. I think I've seen them in like Home Bargains and B&M, so definitely worth investing. Hair is all nice and fresh. That Bath and Body Works scrub, by the way, 10 out of 10. It was so thick and gritty, which sounds really weird, but my skin literally feels like dolphin skin. It's so soft. So definitely recommend if you see one of those about. But me and Lola, we're just going to get into bed now, have a bit of an early night. I've done my skincare. I feel so much better. I love a little self-care pamper evening. It just makes me feel like a new woman. Hello, baby. So yeah, I've got my water bottle with some fresh cold water, and I'm going to find something to watch. And we're going to chill and wait for Sam to come home. It's bath time for a little smelly girl. She hates the bath. She's so cute. It's okay. Make it all nice and fresh. This is the shampoo that I use on her. It's like a powder, and then it turns into like a lather, but it's really nice. It hasn't got any like nasties in it, and it's completely natural. So that's what I use with her when she's in the bath. I don't bath her too often, because I know you're not supposed to, but she's a bit stanky. And we just had a walk, so I feel like it's the perfect time, and then you can chill out. And it'll be nice and cool, because it's going to be sunny today. Oh, she's scared. It's okay. It's nice and warm. Good girl. Can you see her? It's okay, darling. turn that off. You're gonna smell so nice, aren't you? A good girl, aren't you? You're so good. It's okay, darling. Get down. Riley, you look like a little Yorkshire Terrier. Oh, baby. You're so heavy when you're all wet. Your little legs can't take all that weight. Look, like a powder. No. Add a bit of water and it goes like shampoo. It's so clever, isn't it? And it makes you nice and clean.
Daddy, see you say.
Oh, Lily, you're too heavy to do that. Your little leggies can't hold all the weight of your wet fur.
What's she doing to you?
It's okay. Stop being a drama queen to that. Nothing got hurt, didn't you?
You be careful on there, baby.
Dad, get me out. Dad, get me out.
Have you got some close-ups of her?
Yeah. Good angle, baby girl. Oh, my little
Move your hands out of the way
darling.
so we can get a thumbnail.
Oh! You did it! You did it! You're all fresh! Lovely. I'm just mid jet washing all of our furniture because it's gone all green this year. It's the first year that we've had to do this. We've had it since we moved in like 3 years ago, but all the corners are all grotty and green. So we've just drove over to Sam's mum and dad's to borrow their jet wash. I've never used one of these before, so I'm quite excited about it. I'm going to wash down all of our patio as well, because this has got a bit grotty. If you compare like these steps to these ones, you can see what colour they're meant to be. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. Now Saturday and we've just drove about 45 minutes to Hornsey. We've never been here, we've got Loli in the back. She doesn't know what's going on, but it's literally glorious sunshine. She's just waiting for your car parking spot, I think.
Yeah.
It was literally glorious sunshine until we've literally just pulled in and it's like foggy. It's really weird.
It feels quite hot though still.
Yeah, it's quite hot, but it's like the clouds are like really low.
It is weird.
It's like a November morning or something.
You could see it as you were driving in.
Yeah, but we're going to go and have a mooch. I've never seen Lola on the beach before, so I've really wanted to take her to the beach for ages. Look at her. So I'm really excited to see her on the sand. I think she's only been to the beach once, and that was with my mum. So we're going to let her have some walkies.
Keep it interesting for her.
Yeah, Lola. Aww. Lola, baby. Oh, baby girl. Look at our little footprint. It could literally be November.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Look at it. What a fail. Honestly, like the whole drive here was glorious sunshine. Everyone was out with their tops off. Literally 30 seconds. Up until 30 seconds from here, wasn't it? And then it's like this.
The sign into
It's
Hornsey
so
was sunny and now it's not.
And also there's big signs that say doors are beach. I'm risking it now. I don't care. We should drive all this way to let her on the beach. And it's, what did it say? Started on...
May the 1st.
Yeah. So we're only a few days off. Hey, what do you think? I think she's cold. It is now the next day, it's Sunday. I've just spent the last couple of hours like napping in the sun, so excuse the state of me. It's been such a nice day today. Feels like 30 degrees outside. We've dug the cushions for like our rattan furniture outside from the back of the cupboard. Had to take out like all the Christmas decorations and everything and like rummage them out, but we've set up that outside, and I showed you actually when I was spraying all of the patio and everything, so the garden is looking really nice at the moment. I'm going to show you. We've got like our umbrella up and everything, so we are summer ready, which is nice. But yeah, I think the last thing that I filmed was us in Hornsey, which was the weirdest day out. Like, I'm not going to moan because we still had a lovely time and it was really nice to see Lola on the beach, and that was the main thing. We wanted to see her on the sand and like go for a little walk with her. But it was honestly glorious sunshine. I've got a clip on my phone because I was going to TikTok the day as like a little mini vlog. Blue skies, not a cloud in sight. Everyone had their tops off. Like, it was hot, hot. Like, I was in a little t-shirt like this. We had the aircon on in the car. Went past the Hornsey sign, and literally as we were pulling into the car park, it was like fog. You would have seen, it was like a foggy, wintry autumn morning. It was the weirdest thing. I've never experienced anything like that. Like, I've never experienced weather change that quickly, like 30 seconds away from like glorious sunshine, and it was that foggy and like wintry. It was just bizarre, but we still managed to have a nice couple of hours out. We had like a little walk around, we got to the arcade, and it's nice for Lola to just have a bit of change of scenery, so it was a nice afternoon. And then we came back, we just cleared the garage out really, and like we're just getting the house and the garden ready for summer. So today we've just been enjoying the garden and having a bit of a chilled day. I was going to do like a Sunday reset and do my usual Sunday reset for TikTok, but I've just not felt up to it. I've just wanted to chill and enjoy the sunshine today. It's day one of the period, like proper period, so got some cramps going on and I just wanted to chill out. Sat and ate like a whole tub of chocolate ice cream in the garden, so it's been one of those days. But I wanted to end the vlog by showing you the garden because I realised that I was showing you us jet washing and I didn't show you what it looked like. We've got some washing out to dry, but we're looking summer ready out here. The patio is like bright white now, and we've got all of our cushions out. We've been lounging, so they're all over the place, but yeah, we're all ready for summer now. And this weather is beautiful, so hopefully we're all going to have a really nice summer. I feel like I've been so ready for some sun because we haven't got another holiday booked yet. It's nice to have the sunshine out. It just feels so nice on your skin, doesn't it? So yeah, I think I'm going to crack open a Coke Zero and go and enjoy the rest of the sun. It's about 4 o'clock, so I'm going to cook some dinner and I want to edit this, finish this video and get it up tonight. But yeah, thank you as always if you've watched to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed spending these few days with us. Are you playing? Oh, I literally can never watch her play on her own, so I'm going to go and play with her. But yeah, thank you as always for being here. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and hopefully I will see you in the next one.